A lot of men are so upset at women, and let's just hear what Tony Gaskins has to say about these men who are angry with women for having standards. Coming up now.
Listen to me now. Listen to me now. And stop playing around. So we going into a space now to where men are going to be lonely until they wise up and they say, I got to grow, I have to change, and I have to be a real man. Until a man wise up and change his life, he gonna be lonely. And men it's a lot of men with arrested development. It's a lot of men stuck in their ways. There's a lot of men who are control freaks. It's a lot of men who cannot let go and let flourish and let a woman be a woman. It's a lot of men who can't do that. And guess what? Because women could get jobs now, because women could start companies now, because women could make money now, women finna shut it down because now a woman don't need a man. Woman don't need no man. Because what she need done around the house, she could hire a handyman. And what she need put on her, they got toys for that now. Only thing woman need a man for now is to get pregnant. But she could go to the sperm bank, to the clinic for that, and get that inseminated. So at this point, a woman don't need to live with a man. So she gotta want that man because she don't need that man. When a woman couldn't vote, she needed a man. When a woman couldn't get fair and equal pay or fair pay, she needed a man. Now a woman has to want a man. And that's what men got to realize. And that's what men starting to realize and what men starting to feel. And like I said, that's why men pitching a fit. That's why men is starting podcasts. That's why men are angry. That's why men are crying and complaining. When you see that little boy don't get the toy on the playground, what do? He fall out and start doing the crybaby. When you see that little boy don't get what he want, what do? He throw a temper tantrum. That's the same thing that you see grown men doing today. They are mad because they cannot control women with their money anymore because a woman is capable of making her own money. So now men are taking to attacking women verbally and saying y'all acting like a man, you being rude, you being nasty, you spitting in my face, you making me feel worthless. That woman ain't did that. That woman ain't did that. You making yourself feel worthless because the only thing you thought that you was worth was money to her. Instead of being a good person, instead of being kind and loving, compassionate, understanding, you just want to be a dictator with your money. And now that your money can't get you your dictatorship, now you in your feelings and you're upset because you can't run and control this woman no more because she know who she is. So we getting ready to be forced into change. And that's the only way a man gonna adhere. Why did that man over there in the country that start with an R?
So I think that was really good. I love what he had to say. And yes, there are many men pitching a fit, especially in the manosphere. And I'm not going to have compassion for them anymore. Tony Gaskins woke me up. They're just freaking little crybabies. They're supposed to be men. We're not supposed to pursue you. We're not supposed to spread your legs for you. You have to approach us with love and gentleness. And it's time we have more voices like him bringing some sense into our society again. He says that men will be lonely and single until they wise up, and that men will do the bare minimum, which for a lot of guys, they just want to text you, they just want to call you, because they don't want to get dressed, make a dinner reservation, and get out of the house and show up. So let those guys go. Let them go. Let them exit the dating pool And if there are any men like this listening, if you want a woman, you have to act like a man. You have to be an adult. You have to grow up. And it's time for women to have our standards again. You guys want that pussy, you got to be a man that deserves it. So that's the thing. Else you should go hire a prostitute. That's it. I really, really feel his vibe. And he also talks in this video about the dating apps, but he has a longer video on that, so I'm going to make a separate video on that. This video is called Will Men Be Lonely and Single? It's linked in the description. Hope you enjoyed me bringing his content. Thank you for watching.